Hello. This is my 150-day anniversary video. Wow, doesn't time just fly by when you're having fun? It's been 4 months already. That's crazy. Like, that's almost half a year. Anyways, today I am making a Centaur, of course, because we are literally about to get horse ranch, and it's fitting, okay? It's fitting. Most of the work is done by the CC I'm using, so there isn't really much for me to make with this, but, you know, don't worry about it. It's fine. I do have to admit, I pre-ordered horse ranch pretty much, not immediately, but very soon after it was announced. And look, I'm not happy about it either, okay? I don't want to be spending that much money, but it was inevitable. So I'm not happy, but I'm also extremely happy because horses. The first Sims game I started with was The Sims 3, and my pretty much only memories of playing was with horses and unicorns. All I remember doing was just getting a family of unicorns and just running around, setting things on fire, causing chaos, mayhem, and such. Like, that's literally all I remember. I don't remember playing with actual Sims or making actual families because I would always just use cheats. I would always cheat, like, the actual Sims needs to always be full so I could just run around and play with horses. That's it. That's all I would do. That being said, I was never like an actual proper horse girl, but I did have quite a few horse girl friends. So I suppose by osmosis, I became a somewhat horse girl, which is fitting with the Centaur I'm making, I suppose, but also not because, okay, this isn't weird. No, I'm not making it weird. What? But I took interest in horses because my friends were interested in horses and I wanted to have things in common with them, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. I did take a few horse riding lessons when I was a child, like under 10, single digits. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but it was when I was young. But I never got past like trotting whilst being led around, you know? And one time I did walk directly behind a horse whilst one of the older riders just stared at me with like either shock or terror in their eyes, but you know, I lived to see the day. Luckily, I was never harmed by a horse. Also, my Minecraft username was Alyssa Loves Horses. Alyssa is my name, by the way, if you didn't know. Hello, that's me. But I was never truly that passionate about horses, despite everything I'm saying that would imply that I am. Don't get me wrong, I do love horses, okay, I do. And I would always say that horses were my favourite animal and that Mustangs were my favourite breed. But that's mainly because of Spirit, the horse. You know, that amazing movie. But I'd always say Mustang was my favourite horse breed because, one, because of Spirit, and two, just because I didn't know that many horse breeds, because I was a fake, I was a phony. I wasn't that into horses, but I always claimed I was, you know? My whole persona back then was a lie, okay? It was not true. Spirit is a Kiger Mustang, apparently, which, from what I have gathered from briefly skim reading over some articles, they are possibly descendants or somehow genetically related to the 15th century Spanish barb horse. I'm not going to expand on that because I genuinely don't know. If that's misinformation, I do apologise. I could not tell you. In conclusion, I can wrap all of that up into a few sentences. I always claimed to be a horse girl. I wasn't that into horses, but I'm still very excited for horses in The Sims 4. I'll let you into some behind the scenes, I guess, planning. It's not that deep, but some of my plans for this channel, or the near future of this channel previously, was that after I finished my CC mods videos, I was going to start the Globetrotter challenge, which is basically you have one single sim and you go to different places and complete the aspiration, and it's like a traveling kind of explorationary challenge, because I wanted to, after, you know, growing together and also whilst doing the 100 baby challenge, I'm a bit tired of family gameplay, you know what I mean? I'm not tired of the 100 baby challenge, not at all, but I didn't want to start another Let's Play series where it's family oriented. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why I was going to start the Globetrotter challenge, but that plan obviously has gone up in flames at the announcement of Horse Ranch because, I mean, are you kidding? This is such a long-winded way of saying the Globetrotter challenge will be pushed back for the foreseeable future whilst I do Horse Ranch. I have also committed myself to using Facecam for the Horse Ranch Let's Play. So let's see how that goes. I wouldn't say I'm nervous about having a face cam, but I'm a bit apprehensive, you know, because I don't like being perceived at the best of times. So that's my plans for now. We'll see if they change. I believe that is all I have to say. So I'm going to leave this episode off here. Is this an episode? I suppose this is a series, isn't it? I've been referring to them as little check-ins, you know. Every 30 days I just check in, not really asking how anyone's doing. I mean, how are you doing? I don't know. Are you doing good? Let me know if you're doing good. Why not? I'm doing good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is a series. This is the 4th episode now, I suppose. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you've done that. I'd greatly appreciate it, and goodbye.